All right, Daddy's coupling the cars together. We're putting a ceremonial rope on here to make them look like they're coupled until we get them coupled. That's true. Don't give me any ideas.
That okay?
Uh-huh, that'll work. Thank you, Daddy.
Well, let me try this other. There's a lot of wild things, so this might as well just be on the list.
Uh-huh. Yep. Now we got them coupled. It works. That'll work for now.
Well, we go ahead and pull this up and tighten it up so it won't get loose. That's what you wanted. So
Yep.
that's what I'm going to do. I'll put a little half inch in here.
They don't have to be fancy, just so we can say they're somewhat coupled together here.
It ain't going to be fancy.
That
But that's what you wanted. So, okay. How's that?
works.
Well, gotta have a little fun.
Yeah, that's what we did. You finished it off.
Okay.
And until we get the rail in between them and can couple them, that'll do it. That'll do it. All right, now I can go for a ride tonight. Attention all passengers. Next train departing on track 2, the combination Evening Limited and Rodenville Local. Passengers that will be going to Rodenville on board the Rodenville Local will be boarding the new Mary Pat this evening. Those who will be going on board the Evening Limited will be boarding the Nana's Rest. Boarding will begin at the front of the station. These trains are bound for Caneyville Junction, Goatsville Spooky Town, Rodenville, Hooterville, Pixley, Lucy's Leap, Snarleyville, and Shining Time. Again, those who will be heading to Rodenville on board the Rodenville Local will board the Mary Pat. Passengers taking the Evening Limited will board the Nana's Rest. Boarding is now beginning at the front of the station. All aboard. Well, I'm hoping y'all can see my little red flashing light that I have on the back of my bay window caboose, the Mary Pat. That's what I'll use at night until I get actual marker lights on here. So, there it is. Just a little strobe light, so it works. So, yeah, we're here at the back of the Mary Pat. And I'm going to the Nana's Rest, the other caboose. Some of you may not know that my first caboose does have a name. It's known as the Nana's Rest because my border collie, Nana, she loved this caboose. And when she died, she's actually buried on the other side of the caboose under my St. Francis statue. So she was the first dog to sleep on the caboose. But yeah, so I'm going to take care of a couple of things and take a little imaginary trip on my caboose. So we're going to do a shoving move to Rodenville and then pull out of there and go to Hooterville, Pixley, and all the other fun places that I like to go to. And I've got the marker lights on the Nana's Rest lit. Let me get over here. Hopefully you can see them. Ooh, little caboose is wet. The dew is pretty thick tonight, but that's all right. All right, I'm going to get up on the little station platform here. I'm having to reorient myself now that this other caboose is here. It's kind of changed my terrain up here, so I'm having to get used to that. Okay. Yep, I hear the dripping of the little bit of rain we had from earlier. So hopefully I can see the marker lights on this end. And I've got to hook together my imaginary train so I can go around the world. It's important stuff, you know. All right. I love my marker lights. They're so cool. Oh, actually, I think they're unplugged. I got one on. All right, we're coupling the imaginary train. Okay, we're going to open up the air line. Okay, we have air. There we go, we're coupled. I'm going to release the handbrake because the engines are now pumping the air through. They've pulled it tight. Okay, I'm going to put this handbrake off. There we go. And then I just realized I forgot something very important at the house, my half a gallon of milk, so I've got to go get it. Well, welcome aboard the Mary Pat. We're here in the bay window area of the caboose, and I'm hoping that you can see the moon out there. I can see the light, so that's the moon as we look out the bay window. I'm going to come out to the front window here. Hopefully you can see the moon shining brightly. That's the only thing I can see in the night sky is the moon when it is full. So what a beautiful thing to experience out our wonderful bay windows here of the little caboose. So we're imagining that we're going down the track. We're probably hitting about 70 miles an hour right now, and on our way to Rodenville. And I'm coming out on this other porch, so I'm out here in between the two cabooses, and it's cooling down, so the air conditioner on the Nana's Rest is shut off, which is a good sign. That means the air won't have to be working as hard tonight. It's a beautiful night. You can hear all the lovely creatures. I love being out on the caboose porches. It's wonderful. All right. Well, I hope y'all have a wonderful night, and we'll see what kind of adventures I have tomorrow. And then during the day, I'll give you a tour of the inside of the caboose when you can actually see things. Have a blessed night. Well, good morning from the caboose. So I'm going to go to the train station and just want to give you a little morning view of the caboose. Here on the little station platform. And here's the Nana's Rest, and then the Mary Pat is down there. It's a lovely day. I'll give y'all a quick little tour of the Mary Pat. It's a nice day today. You can see where Dad got the caboose roped together till we get them pushed together and coupled. And the funny thing is, this caboose is similar to the other one in one respect, that it has two different trucks under it. And of course, my IC caboose, it has boxcar trucks under it. They're not the original caboose trucks. The P&L took those off for whatever reason. But this one has an L&N truck, and I can't remember what the other one is, but they're from 1947. And a bunch of the equipment is still underneath the caboose. I think the air tank and some other things. So that's pretty cool. My caboose, the IC caboose, is missing these railings that the conductor and brakeman would have used to help them get up on the porch while the train was moving. took away the step box, so I'm having to do it old school here. And I love, just being on this end of the train now, and you can probably see my railroad crossing signal over there, which I'm going to have to move that eventually because that's not an active crossing on the narrow gauge track anymore. So you got a nice view here. So here's inside the caboose, inside the Mary Pat. So we have light fixtures in here. We have air conditioner, which that sucker's old, so I'm sure I will get a new system on here. There's nice paneling in here. We won't have to do a lot of work when it comes to the walls, just repainting, and I love my bay windows. Oh my gosh, I'm sure you all have a wonderful view of where the narrow gauge track goes back in the hill, and then you can probably see the mountain looking that direction. Really, really cool. And you can probably see the other caboose through this window on this side. It's just so cool. Then we'll look out this side. Mary Margaret can wave at people when they go down the road as we're having afternoon tea up here. Pretty cool stuff. Look out this side. You can probably see Mom and Dad's house out there. Then come on this side. This is just so cool. It's cool having caboose. We like them. Come out this side. I'm probably going to put the bathroom right here. And you can look down and see how close their couplers are. I mean, they're so close. Won't take much to push them together. Get some track in between them. And then, okay, railroad friends, I need to know, because I'm not familiar with bay window cabooses as much. I'm hoping I'm getting it. But there's a valve there. I don't know if that's a whistle or an air brake valve. So one of y'all can let me know in the comments, please. Thank you. Okay. There's the Nana's Rest. My air conditioner shut off. It's a nice day, so it's not as hot. We got it going on here. All right, I'll catch up with y'all soon. Well, I'm back here on the back of the Mary Pat, and I just wanted to take y'all down memory lane for a minute. So I brought some chairs out here, and a little fold-down table and a candle on the table. When I got my other caboose when I was in 7th grade, this is pretty much what it looked like. It hit me when I got everything in here. It's like, oh my gosh, this is exactly how the other caboose was set up for so long without having electricity and all of that. And my friends and I, Anna and Charlie and Jenny, we had so many wonderful memories in our little nighttime supper excursions, our imaginary trips on the caboose at night, and we'd have it all lit up with candles and all of that. So anyway, I'm just having a nice little trip down the memory lane tonight. It's wonderful. So I hope y'all have a wonderful night and a beautiful day tomorrow. God bless. Tell everybody what you're doing, Father Chris.
Get this nasty cardinal stuff off of it.
Yes, you're redeeming it.
Yeah. Sucks.
Yes, it does. So it has to go.
I'll get this dirty bird off first.
Uh-huh.
Get this go cards crap off of it.
Yep. There we go.
I'll tell you what, they're the worst.
Desecration.
Cabooses.
Exactly.
I don't know what the color is.
We'll say caboose. Caboose, same thing.
You know, I'm just using my fingernail right now, and I'm going to need a scraper.
Well, we will do it today. All right.